The crypto market is heating up, and Bitcoin is making headlines again. Prices are climbing, excitement is building, and you might be wondering, is it too late to invest, or is now the perfect time? The truth is, how you invest in crypto right now depends entirely on your strategy. There's a smart way to approach this market, and there's a reckless way that ends in disaster. Today, I'm going to break down exactly how to invest in crypto right now without getting wrecked. We'll go over portfolio allocation, smart entry points, and when to take profits, and how to avoid the biggest mistakes. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear strategy for navigating the crypto market at this stage of the cycle. So let's get into it. Before we talk about how to invest, we need to understand where we are in the market cycle. Right now, Bitcoin is in a confirmed uptrend and has been for quite some time. We are past the early accumulation phase and we're now in the expansion phase, where institutional investors and early adopters are leading the charge. But we haven't yet reached the full-blown retail euphoria. Historically, this is one of the best times to be in crypto, but it's also a period where greed starts to take over and bad decisions are made. People FOMO in too hard, buy the wrong assets, or fail to take profits when the time comes. If you want to be profitable in crypto, you can't just think about how to buy, you also need an exit strategy. Let's go over exactly how to build a smart portfolio and manage your risk. A good portfolio is balanced. It doesn't just chase hype. It's designed to survive volatility. So, how should you structure your crypto investments right now? That depends on your risk tolerance. If you want less risk, focus mainly on Bitcoin and Ethereum. These are the two strongest assets in crypto, and they have the best chance of long-term success. A simple Bitcoin 70%, Ethereum 30% allocation in your portfolio can still outperform traditional markets while reducing exposure to high-risk projects. Now, for investors who want higher upside but still some safety, a good portfolio might look like 50% of Bitcoin and Ethereum as the foundation of your holdings, 30% in blue chip altcoins like Solana, Chainlink, and Avalanche projects, for example, because they have real adoption. And then the other 20% in higher risk alts such as emerging projects, gaming, AI, or DeFi tokens. This lets you capture upside from the altcoins while keeping the majority of your portfolio still in strong assets. Now, if you're comfortable with high risk and high reward, you might go for something more aggressive. That could mean 40% in Bitcoin and Ethereum, 30% in mid-cap altcoins, and 20% in low-cap and high-growth projects, and 10% in meme coins and high volatility plays. Now, the key with a high-risk strategy is making sure you take profits aggressively when things start going parabolic. Holding too long is how people get wrecked. Whatever strategy you choose, never put in more than you're willing to lose. So let's say you figured out your allocation. Now comes the big question. How do you actually buy in? The worst thing you can do right now is FOMO in all at once. That means fear of missing out. Instead, you need a strategy for entering the market without exposing yourself to too much risk. The best approach is dollar cost averaging, or DCA. With DCA, you invest a set amount on a regular schedule rather than dumping all your money in at once. For example, if you have $10,000 to invest, instead of buying all at once, you could invest $2,500 per month over 4 months or $500 per week over 20 weeks. This lets you buy dips and reduce risk. If the market pulls back, you're still in a great position to buy lower. And there's another more passive option for DCAing as well, at least for Ethereum, and that's by staking it. You can do this very easily either on an exchange or with your own wallet via self-custody. Each of these options is very easy, but if you stake your Ethereum yourself, not through this exchange, you will be contributing towards the security of the network, which is a great thing. Currently, the APR is about 2.8%, but this can change depending on the number of people who are also staking. Toby and I are currently staking a portion of our ETH holdings using Lido, but other reputable options also include Rocket Pool, Stater, Stakewise, or Blocks. If you'd like more information on these options, check out this video I published on them. One situation where you should not DCA is if Bitcoin goes fully parabolic and jumps 50% or more in a short time. When that happens, it's usually better to wait for a pullback rather than blindly buying in, or just wait for the bear market to come. Most people focus on how to buy crypto, but the real key to success is knowing when to sell. Before the market gets crazy, decide at what price you will sell 25% of your holdings. Figure out when you will rotate profits into Bitcoin or stablecoins, and determine whether you plan to hold long-term or exit completely. All of these decisions are very unique to your own financial situation. Now, a good approach is to sell in stages rather than all at once. Sell when the market is euphoric, not when it's crashing. When everyone is calling for $500,000 Bitcoin, that's when you should be cautious. If an altcoin does a 5 or 10x, it's usually smart to take at least partial profits. Now, if you make big gains, you will owe taxes depending on your tax jurisdiction. Make sure to set aside a portion of your profits so you're not blindsided when tax season comes in. Smart investing isn't just about making money, it's about keeping it. Investing in crypto right now is all about staying disciplined, managing risk, and avoiding emotional decisions. If you have a solid portfolio strategy, smart entry points, and a plan to take profits, you'll be ahead of 90% of investors in this space. All right, now I want to hear from you. How are you structuring your portfolio this market? Don't give away prices or big amounts. Don't expose yourself. But are you going heavy on Bitcoin? Are you looking at altcoins? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you want simple, no BS crypto education, you have to check out learningcrypto.com. It's the best place to learn without all the hype. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.